Hello friends, wizards, witches and muggles. Welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. Today we are going to be looking at a very magical makeup collection. That's right. I had so many of you guys tell me about this and I was like, yep, that sounds like something that I would love, but they didn't sell it in the UK. And I was like, dang. So I have worked my magic and it's been quite stressful and long to be fair, but I got my hands on it. I got my hands on it all the way from America. I got the full collection. So I'll show you guys. This is the ColourPop Harry Potter collection. So if you want to see this collection in full, then keep on watching. And hey, if you are brand new here, firstly, hello, welcome. Don't forget you can click the subscribe button if you would like to become part of our weird, magical online family. But let's go, because I actually don't know how many things are in this collection. I ordered this ages ago. We'll talk about that in a minute. So here we have it. This is the Harry Potter ColourPop collection. I have not seen any of this. You are viewing it at the same time as me. We're experiencing it together. This has not been easy to get. I had to create an alias USA address and then get it shipped to there, and then I had to pay for it to get shipped over here. Then I had to pay customs. It has been an expensive and long journey to get this collection, so I hope you're gonna enjoy seeing it anyway. So let's unbox it. I didn't get the PR box. You can, weirdly they sold like a PR box, so it was all prettily, like, beautifully packaged and very on brand, but it had sold out. So this is it's the same collection, it's the full collection, it's just not in a cute box. I do apologise, but let's move on. Let's open it up then and have a little look. Firstly, we're greeted with some bubble wrap. Let's take a little cheeky sneak peek. Okay, there's your cheeky sneak peek. Oh, there's quite a lot. Okay, let's move it to one side. All I know about this collection is there's an eyeshadow palette, I think there's some blushes, I think there's some lipsticks, and I think there's some house-themed elements to it as well. Now, the first thing that obviously I want to look at first is the palette, because I think this is the biggest thing. It does say Back to Hogwarts on here. And here it is. Ooh! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, firstly, hello foiling. It's almost iridescent as well. It's not just plain gold foiling. Isn't that beautiful? Okay, so this is a pressed powder palette. It's by ColourPop. It's official, as you can see, and I'm very excited. This is just the slip case. Let's turn it on over. So this is the back of the palette. This Back to Hogwarts palette actually has 24 shades. 24. I mean, let's just open it, I think. Okay, so oh, look at that. It's got more print on the inside. It's very beautiful. This might be some of the most beautiful, aesthetically pleasing Harry Potter packaging that I've seen in a very long time. So they've definitely done that very well. And this here is the palette, and this will open like a regular palette. It's kind of like a storybook. I don't think I'm ready. I hope this is like made it in one piece, because it has come a long way. Are we gonna reveal? Hang on, let me just take the protective film out so it doesn't reflect. Okay, first time seeing it. Ooh, oh, yes. Okay. Well, firstly, beautiful design on the inside as well. It's got the Hogwarts crest, we've got some broomsticks, we've got Hufflepuff cup, Rowena Ravenclaw's diadem, we've got chocolate frog, Crookshanks, Hedwig, Gryffindor sword, Slytherin locket, and some other little things on there. So this is the palette, and upon initial first looks of this, I'm very excited because we've got a mixture of mattes as well as quite a few kind of like glittery shimmers. We've got some metallics, we've got something that's even got like strands of something in. These look a little bit more luster. Now, I have been a makeup fan as well as a Harry Potter fan for many, many years. I have a vast collection of makeup and especially eyeshadow palettes, so I'm intrigued to see how these kind of feel and look on the skin. I should probably get some makeup wipes for this next bit. So first things first, the top 8, we have got Lumos, Floating Candles, Marauder's Map, Liquid Luck, Whomping Willow, Hufflepuff, Golden Snitch, and Pumpkin Juice. I already like a lot of these colours. The one that is called Lumos is really exciting me, and I feel like we're gonna have to give that one a little bit of a swatch. So here we go. I am just gonna go ahead and do it with my fingers. I'm gonna do it on my wrist here so that you can see. So let's do a little swatch of Lumos. Ooh, okay. That's very reflective. It's more like a highlighter colour, but that's really beautiful. Ooh, me likey. Oh yes. I mean, that would look beautiful on your eyelid, but I think it would work as a highlighter as well. Next up, we have got Floating Candles, which is nice. Let's take a little swatcheroo. Ooh, this one's a lot more gold, which is quite nice. I like those together, actually. I think they're really beautiful. Look at that. Stunning. Next up is a shade that I think might be one of the most wearable shades because it's a kind of nudie neutral colour, which is Marauder's Map. Marauder's Map. Let's have a little swatchy swatch. See what this shade's gonna look like. Ooh. So this is one of their matte shades. I quite like that. I can see that becoming one of my favourites. That's absolutely gorgeous. I'm actually wearing some neutral eyeshadows today, so that's definitely down my diagonally. So we've had 2 of the metallics, 1 of the mattes. Now the next one is sort of like some sort of luster. It's not like a straight up metallic, and that is this one here, which is called Liquid Luck, and I'm very excited to swatch this one. So let's give this one a whirl. Ooh, that one's like really, ooh, the gold flecks in that are giving so much magic. I hope the camera's picking that up, but the flecks in it, really, really nice. Ooh, that one ought to be perfect for summer. That's really gorgeous. So this is the first row. So that's Lumos, Floating Candles, Marauder's Map, and Liquid Luck. And there you can see them together. Let's move on to the second row. Moving on, let's swatch Whomping Willow. So this is like a tree bark brown. Oh yes, that one's nice. That one's beautiful. That's something else that I would really wear. It reminds me of one of the Urban Decay Naked palettes, the kind of fiery one. I can't remember the actual name. I'm wearing it today, but it's a really beautiful kind of like burnt orange. Very, very nice. For all you Hufflepuff fans, let's see what the Hufflepuff shade is saying. So this is like a very light mustard colour. I'm actually really pleased with the colour for Hufflepuff because it's wearable, it's not garish. Oh yeah, that's lovely. That is really nice. That's so nice. Those two actually go really nicely together. I approve of that. I think Hufflepuff would be my second house if I wasn't a Gryffindor, so I'm pleased with that. Moving on to Golden Snitch, which is maybe one of the most exciting ones in this palette. If you've been subscribed for a while, you know that I like shiny things, and this is a metallic shade. So I really hope they've done this justice. Okay. Oh my God! It's like liquid gold! That is like liquid gold. Wow. Okay. That did not disappoint in the slightest. I want to put that all over my body. It's so stunning. Like, oh my God, it's so, oh. Yes, ColourPop, come through with your Golden Snitch. Okay, the last shade in this row is Pumpkin Juice. I'm gonna go ahead. Oh, it's another one of those really stunning luster style one. So this is kind of like a dark burnt orange, and it has these really beautiful golden flecks in. It's so nice. It's really, really pretty. Like the light just completely catches all of those little specks. Very, very nice. Again, these three beautiful as a colour combination that would work really nicely together. We're 8 shades in, and so far I'm not disappointed. Next up, we've got Mandrake, which looks to be a dark kind of root, or maybe like a soil colour as well. This is like a perfect soil colour. That's really nice. It's another matte shade. Oh, that's really nice. I feel like this would smoke out really beautifully. Okay, so there's about 4 shades in this palette, which I am dying to swatch, and the next one is one of them. This is Invisibility Cloak. This one here, stunning. I don't know how it's going to translate when I've mixed them together. We've got kind of like gold, dark red, and then we've got some lighter metallic, but I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. Okay, Invisibility Cloak. Are you gonna let us down? Ooh, no, that is nice. Ooh, oh. I feel like this is all I'm doing at all of these shades. Like, oh yes, that's nice. That is actually really nice. It's kind of like orangey. It reminds me of a glittery peach. Now, today is a very warm day and it is perfect for a butterbeer, which is good because the next shade is butterbeer. This is another metallic, and this is like a rusty metallic orange. Oh, see? That one's nice as well. Kind of similar to Invisibility Cloak with a little less magic, but oh, these go together well as well. Like, I love that a lot of their rows seem to work really nicely together. This one I need to like because it is my house. This is the Gryffindor eyeshadow, which is just over here. Let's give it a little swatch. Oh yes. I think that needs a few little coat. Oh yes. The pigment is there. It's giving Gryffindor. Absolutely. Again, another row that's just stunning altogether. Beautiful. Next we're going to be looking at the rather blue row. We've got Enchanted Keys, Patronus, Forbidden Forest and Ravenclaw. Forbidden Forest I'm very excited about. But first let's talk about Enchanted Keys. I am a big fan, as you can see. My tattoo is based around the Enchanted Keys. So this is another really wearable neutral tone, which I can see being one of my faves. Yes, that's like a no makeup day kind of eyeshadow, which is really, really nice. I do like that one. It's not the strongest shade in the palette, I must say, but it is wearable. Go ahead and whip your wand out and cast Expecto Patronum because the next shade is Patronus. This is a beautiful metallic blue and it's kind of giving Beaubaton as well, but let's give it a swatch. Oh yes, I would wear that in my Beaubaton cosplay. It's got silver flecks in it and it's really, really reflective. That's really gorgeous. I'm running out of descriptive words about calling these beautiful and pretty and gorgeous and stunning, darling, but they are really nice. That one's a high contender for me. Oh, I used to wear blue eyeshadow all the time. It's been a few years since I have, to be fair. Next up is probably the most intriguing shade in this palette, which is Forbidden Forest, because I can see some long flecks. I don't know if that's gonna show. Can you see it's kind of got some long, chunky glitters in Forbidden Forest? Either way, beautiful. Let's take a little swatch. Oh, it feels chunky. It definitely feels chunky. Okay, I'm intrigued, I'm intrigued. Here we go. Oh, I'm nervous. Why am I nervous? Oh! Wow. I don't think I've ever seen an eyeshadow that looked... Oh, it's so rainbow. It's chunky and those glitter strands really translate. Oh my God. Okay, that's my favourite one so far. Look at it. Look at it. Wow. Okay. ColourPop's like slaying. Do we still say slay anymore? I don't know. We've had Hufflepuff and Gryffindor. It's time for some Ravenclaw love. Okay, this is the one at the end here. It's another metallic. It's giving... Oh my God, look at it. Have I just reignited my love for makeup? I haven't bought any new makeup for a very long time and I forgot the joy that I get from it. Right, Ravenclaw, come through. Wow. That is like a midnight sky full of stars. That might be my favourite one. Oh, I keep changing my favourites, but oh, it's beautiful. These make me want to weep, they're that pretty. I will say, even though those blues are stunning, particularly the Forbidden Forest and Ravenclaw one, I do think they would be quite the task taking your makeup off. I think they would take a little bit of work to get off, but either way, they look gorgeous. Right, on to our next row. We've got Gillyweed, The Great Hall, Nimbus 2000 and Slytherin. Okay, let's have a look at Gillyweed. This one is giving a similar vibe to Lumos with a bit more of a green tinge. Ooh. Oh, it's kind of giving mermaid scales as well. It's definitely more subtle, but it's really pretty. I like that. Moving on to Great Hall, another dark brown, which is similar to Mandrake, but less red toned. Again, another one that I think would smoke out quite nicely. Now, Nimbus 2000 shade here is quite interesting because it's like a muted kind of iron stainless steel kind of gold shade. I'm very good at describing things clearly, but I'm very excited to swatch this one. So Nimbus 2000, yes, it's giving dark gold or brass even. Oh yes, I do like the metallics. This is, if you guys see me wearing loads of metallics soon, it's because this palette has rekindled my love for these jazzy eyeshadows. Right, Slytherins, it's your turn. A nice dark forest green. Yes, okay. Ooh, that's a really nice green. That's very wearable. It's like a really nice moss green that smokes beautifully. Okay, I mean, again, I like those as a combination. It's giving very kind of plant witch. And the final four in this palette are Elder Wand, Hungarian Horntail, Sorting Hat, and Dementor. Let's try the Elder Wand first, which is kind of like a muted dark grey. I do find that some of the mattes are a little bit harder to work with compared to the metallics, but I think that's pretty normal. But either way, there's a nice smoky grey, which I think is quite nice. But I don't think it's as exciting, potentially, as the Hungarian Horntail that we're about to swatch, because this is, oh yes, oh yes. Now, I hope that the green translates on camera. It's looking a little bit yellowy, but that is a beautiful metallic kind of grungy green with so much shine. It's really nice. Oh yeah, yes, yes, yes. Now, the Sorting Hat is a very similar shade to Elder Wand that we've already done already, but it is a little bit more browny, but we're still going to give it a little bit of a swirl. Oh yeah, it's definitely got more of a brown undertone, like a warmer grey. I think with a brush that would be a lot more workable than me doing it with my fingers. And finally, we're going to swatch Dementor. Okay, I'm hoping this one doesn't stain too much because it is a very dark black. Now, it's touch and go when it comes to black eyeshadow. They can either be really pigmented and easy to work with or terrible. So let's see. I think it's kind of in the middle. It's not the worst that I've ever used, but yeah, that is definitely a black eyeshadow. So there we have it. Those are the final four shades in this palette. So overall, what do I think of the Back to Hogwarts palette by ColourPop? I think it's a really lovely palette. I think it has a lot of different shades. I think there's definitely something in there for everybody. There's a lot of wearable shades, which I think is important, especially when you have a lot of these bright metallics, which to some people who maybe aren't that experimental with their makeup looks could put them off a palette like this. But for someone like me that loves colour and isn't going to shy away from wearing a metallic blue eyeshadow or a gold or like this Forbidden Forest with little glitter strands in, this palette to me is a complete hit and I would not be disappointed in this. So I'm really pleased. This is going straight into my makeup drawers amongst all of my eyeshadow palettes, and it's one that I'm definitely going to play with soon. Okay, ColourPop, I see you. This is probably some of the nicest Harry Potter themed eyeshadows that I've ever seen, and I've seen quite a few palettes now. We had Storybook Cosmetics years and years ago. We had the official Harry Potter shop collection, which came out a couple of years ago as well. Yeah, this is a complete hit. Let's see what else is in the collection, because I literally have no idea. Okay, so I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that these are 3 highlighters. We have got Buckbeak, Dobby, and Hedwig. If that's not the cutest thing you've ever seen, I don't know what is. Oh my god, they keep getting cuter. So here are all 3 highlighters out of the Harry Potter Back to Hogwarts range by ColourPop. We have Buckbeak, Hedwig, and Dobby. I love the packaging on these. I think they're super cute. They're soft touch as well. Let me just turn these around so you can see on the back. So these are some of their Super Shock highlighters. I will be honest, I've never used those before, but I'm really excited to try them out. So let's start off with Buckbeak. I'm a sucker for how beautiful their packaging is, like the attention to detail is really nice. Okay, so this is the actual plastic packaging. It's pretty basic compared to how gorgeous the box is, but it does have this kind of, the text and all of the patterns on there are holographic. We've got a few clouds and some stars and lightning bolt. I think this is maybe meant to be wind or something. And the back just has a simple sticker that says Buckbeak Super Shock Highlighter. Let's open it on up. Ooh, it looks, wow, it looks like the moon. That's beautiful. Okay, so here's the actual pan itself. It literally looks like the moon. Why is that so beautiful? Let's give this a little swatch then. I'm gonna do a swirly swirl. Oh, this is, oh, okay, yeah. That's giving Super Shock. I do be Super Shock. What? Okay, let me swatch this right here. Oh, that's beautiful. It's like a rose gold. Ooh, the light really does reflect off that. That's really pretty. That is so nice. That is a very, very wearable powder highlighter. Have I just found like some of my new favorite highlighters? I think I may have. That is gorgeous. Love it. Okay, so that's number 1. We've got Buckbeak. Let's pop that to one side because we do also have Hedwig and Dobby to have a look at. Next up is little old Dobby the house elf. Everybody's favourite elf. Okay, let's see what shade this is going to be. I'm going to keep the other shade on my hand just so we can compare all of the shades. Of course, Dobby's has socks. It has 2 little socks, but pretty similar to the other packaging as well. Let's open this on up. Oh, this one has kind of like specks of green in there. I don't know if you see those. It's a nice kind of goldy colour. Again, looks like the moon, but there's some like specks of something magic in there. That's really nice. Okay. Let's give this one a swatch then. I think this one is going to be a little bit more gold compared to Buckbeak. Let's just swatch that here. Yep, this is more of a bronzy gold actually. You can see them side by side. I think the Buckbeak one is definitely more me. It had more of the wow factor, but I think this one would actually be perfect if you're on holiday and you're getting like a bit of a tan on and you want a nice, ooh, it does look nice on my finger though. That's really pretty. I think they're both very wearable and I think the quality of them feels really nice. And I think I might have saved the best one till last, hopefully. This is Hedwig. Okay, I'm really excited about this one. I hope this one is more of a really kind of icy, silvery one. That is what I would have made it if I was designing these. Oh, it's got little Hogwarts acceptance letter. Oh, that's really cute. Oh yes, that's what we're talking about. Icy, cold highlighter. Love that. So we've got some pinks and blues in here, but obviously when it's all mixed up together, it'll be a nice ice white highlighter, I think. Okay, here we go. Oh, it's kind of got like a blue hint to it as well, which I guess works for highlighting. It is wearable. It's not as wow as the Buckbeak one. I think the Buckbeak out of all 3 is probably my favourite, but I think that's maybe a close second. It's definitely a lighter one, but all 3, you can see them together. So we have Buckbeak, we have Dobby, And then we have Hedwig. And I think for highlighters, they're really nice. I have no bad things to say about them. Oh my god, I don't even know what half of these things are. Let's just get everything out of the box. Okay, these are giving Hogwarts house vibes. I don't know what these are. Okay, let's talk about these next. These are so cute. Oh, look at them. We have got the Golden Trio and Luna, and these are, oh no, that's a Luxe Gloss. I think, okay, so these are the Velvet lipsticks in Golden Trio characters, and then we have a gloss, which maybe you could put over the top. So they kind of work together though. I think they're really sweet. I love the packaging, like the design on these are so cute. It's got the Harry Potter names on the top of them as well in gold. You're just as sane as I am on Luna. Swish and flick on Ronald. I solemnly swear that I'm up to no good on Harry. And it's Leviosa, not Leviosa, on Hermione. That's so cute. Oh my goodness. Right, let's take a look at these liquid velvet lipsticks first, because I'm intrigued. I'm going to start off with Harry. Of course, I am partial to a liquid lip, I'm not going to lie. So let's take a look. Ooh, the packaging's nice. Okay, I like these. This is a beautiful Gryffindor red. This is the kind of lipstick container. It's got holographic things all over the lid. We've got rememberals, lightning bolts, stars. That's pretty cool. And these are all cruelty free, which is nice to know. Let's give this a swatch then. Firstly, sniff test. Doesn't smell. Some things are quite fragranced, but this doesn't seem to be. But yeah, first things, let's take a look at the applicator. It's a nice little kind of thin doe foot, which is nice. But let's just swatch. I'm just going to do it on the back of my hand. Ooh, that's a very deep red. Oh, it feels like really velvet. Like they weren't lying about velvety. This feels so smooth. I actually have a lipstick in this consistency in my makeup drawers, and they're so soft to wear. They feel really lightweight. That's gorgeous. I can see that becoming one of my favourite red lips. Oh, it's really nice. Nice to apply as well. All right, Harry Potter, you've got nice consistency in your velvet lips. Very nice. Let's see what Ronald has to say then. Again, it's another Luxe Velvet liquid lipstick. Is this going to be like orange? Oh my god, it's a burnt orange. Stunning. Very wearable. Though a little bit on the kind of out there side of things. Oh no, it's just more... Hang on. I need more product on my applicator. Yeah, so it's definitely giving the kind of fire red hair. The Weasley hair colour. Oh, I'm not sure how that would look on a lip. Like, that's quite bright, but I think you could probably get away with it. Wow, those swatches are messy. Not my favourite, but I do appreciate that it's a Ronald Weasley one. What do you guys think? Leave a comment down below. Would you wear Ronald Weasley's Luxe Velvet liquid lip? Okay, and last but not least, we've got Hermione in the Luxe Velvet liquid lipstick range. I don't know what colour this could be. Maybe like more of a brown, neutral toned. Yep, it's a neutral toned lip. Okay, so this is like a pink dusty rose colour, which I think is quite nice. Again, this is a shade, this out of all three, I think this is maybe the one that I would gravitate towards because it's very, very wearable. Honestly, these are so soft. I could imagine these feeling so good to wear on your lip. So these are all three. We've got Harry, we've got Ronald, and we have Hermione. I think they're all pretty awesome. I think my least favourite is the Ronald, but I would definitely wear Harry and Hermione liquid lips. They're really nice. Which I guess brings us on to the Luna Lovegood Luxe Gloss. Okay, now this can't just be a gloss, can it? Like, Luna Lovegood gives wacky, extra energy vibes. So I'm thinking maybe if they put a luster in here, it might make it a little bit... Shall I just work for ColourPop? That's what I'm feeling right now. Yes, this is a very special gloss. It's an overcoat and it's so so metallic-y, and it's giving rainbow reflections. Like, look at that. It's absolutely beautiful. Okay. Oh, wow. Firstly, the applicator's huge. I'm gonna do it here. Oh yeah, it's like, wow. That is like reflective. That's like really pinky, reflective luster in there. Can you see that that's pink? It's very pretty. I'm not sure that this would work over the velvet liquid lips because they're so soft, and I don't think they dry matte. But on its own as a gloss, doesn't feel too sticky either, which is quite nice. I'll be honest, you may have heard me say over the years, if you've been subscribed for a while, I'm not the biggest lip gloss fan. Find it very sticky, find it just irritating to wear, but this feels quite nice. I know I'm just putting it on my hand, but it does have a nice kind of glossy, glidey consistency. So I'm intrigued to actually try that out on my lips. But as a product, I think it's very striking, as you'd expect from Luna Lovegood. Okay, so what have we got? Oh my God, lip balms. We've got Gryffindor. Firstly, can we talk about this packaging? That is utterly delightful. It says bravery, courage, and determination on the sides. Gryffindor Courage. Oh my God, it's a lip balm. I thought these were going to be lipsticks. We've also got the Hufflepuff one, and obviously it says dedication, patience, and loyalty on the edge. Beautiful. We've also got Slytherin, and it says ambition, pride, and cunning. These are so beautiful. And then we have, of course, Ravenclaw. Oh, I wish I was a Ravenclaw sometimes, or a Slytherin. I love their aesthetics. Learning, wit, and wisdom. Those are beautiful. I don't know why I thought these were going to be lipsticks, but it makes a lot more sense for these to be lip balms. I'm obviously going to start with the Gryffindor one. I just can't get over how stunning and well executed their packaging is. It feels nice. It looks luxurious. It feels really nice. Okay, so, wow. Okay, so yeah, it is in a lip balm kind of tube. We've got all of the Gryffindor emblems on there in that holographic kind of text again. It says, oh, this is by Fourth Ray Beauty. They must, is that, I'm confused. I'm guessing that's ColourPop. Swipe onto lips for a super soft, cushiony pout made with moisturizing shea butter and vitamin E. Okay, well, this girl always needs a lip balm. And here they are. Oh, wow, look at that. Why do I want to eat it? Oh my God, it smells good. What is that meant to smell like? Because that smells good. I can't even tell you what smell that is. It's like a sweet cinnamon or something. Oh, I can't tell. I don't think this is gonna swap. This is just a very nice colorless lip balm. Oh, it has a hint of pink actually, but you can barely see it. But I wonder if they all smell different. That would be very exciting if they did. But I love that. That's something that is 100% going into one of my handbags. Let's have a look at the Hufflepuff one, which I think I'm most intrigued about because yellow, it's not a very wearable colour, especially when it comes to makeup, I should say. Okay, let's see what the Hufflepuff lip balm is. Okay, I like the container of this one. I think it looks kind of cool. We've got little badges on there, which are quite cute. Let's have a look. Oh, I just love the cut of these. They feel like really aesthetically pleasing. They do smell different, I think, but they're really subtle. I cannot tell you what that smells like. Either way, very pleasant. Okay, let's take a quick look at the Ravenclaw lip balm. Here it is. Have they made them eagles yet? Or are they, I don't think they have. Those are definitely ravens. Incorrect! Factually incorrect, but it's fine. I'm sure you Ravenclaws are used to it by now. This one looks blue, but again, I don't think it will translate as a colour. No, they do not, but I think they might all, oh, I can't tell. Because that one's giving a little bit of blueberry, but I don't know if my nose is just tricking me. And last, I was going to say, but certainly not least, but Slytherin. Here it is. Here's the Slytherin one with a little serpent on there. These are just really nice to look at. Good shape. Oh, beautiful. That one, they definitely smell different. This one smells like, It's almost like eucalyptus and spearmint. That's my favourite scent. Oh, am I going to have to put a Slytherin product in my handbag? Oh, I want to wear it now. Oh, yes. I think if you're going to get any of them, get this one. Because that smells so good. I can't inhale it hard enough, so sorry. I know I get a little bit intense with my sniffing. Very nice. Okay, I highly recommend these lip balms. They look beautiful, they all smell beautiful. The texture of them is really nice. You can tell that that's really moisturising, which you would hope because they all do have shea butter, I never know how to say that, and vitamin E in there, and they are made to moisturise, but oh my god, that packaging. Mwah. Chef's kiss. And last but certainly not least, we have got some skinnier boxes, and these are ink liners. Okay, are they all? Yes, Graphix ink liners. And again, we have Gryffindor, we've got Hufflepuff, we've got Slytherin, and we have Ravenclaw. So these are their liner. I'm guessing these are like eyeliners. Okay, I mean, this is definitely very out there if they are going to be actual coloured, like, house colours. Ooh. Ooh. Oh my god. Oh, okay, right, Gryffindor. Can you see that? It's like metallic. So you have a tiny little ink pot at the end, and then you have your brush. It, to me, looks like just a normal foam tip applicator. I'm going to do it at the edge of my hand where I don't have lip gloss. I think I maybe should have given this a wee bit of a shake first. But yes, that's pretty beautiful. Again, the packaging's stunning. It has a sword on the back of the Gryffindor one, which is really cool. And yeah, I've made my swatch a little bit neater. That is the Gryffindor ink liner. Okay, this one has to be golden. It's the Hufflepuff one. We've got Hufflepuff cups on the packaging, and it says cup up there. This one has to, it couldn't be wearable if it wasn't gold. If it's like yellow, I think that's gonna be a choice. There we have it. It's like a liquid luck. I'm gonna give you a little swatch here. Ooh. Yes, I like that one best. I think this one's probably going to be the most wearable out of the liners. Oh, that's just so shiny. I feel like a niffler. Okay, let's take a look at the Slytherin one. We've got the locket on there, and oh my god, the packaging. I know I keep going on about the packaging, but I find packaging like very important, and these are nice. So I think this one's going to be a dark green. Oh my god, I cannot open this. I'm stressed. Bringing out the big guns here. Oh my god. Why? It's an eyeliner. I shouldn't need to be like a muscle man. I'm gonna have to go get my marigolds. Nothing can conquer me and my marigolds. Right. Okay. That was easy. Here we have it. The Slytherin one. Of course it was Slytherin that was misbehaving. Okay, well, I don't know what colour. It's got to be green, right? Oh yeah, it's like a forest green. Forest green. Let's give that a little swatch. You can see the others have dried down now. These are really nice. That's really dark. I think that's also really wearable because it's almost black, but not quite. And last but certainly not least, we've got Ravenclaw, which I think is going to have to be a blue, or maybe, if they were true to lore, it could be bronze. I swear to God, if they've made it silver, I'm leaving. Okay, what colour do you reckon it's going to be? Oh, no, it is. It's blue. Okay, here's for Ravenclaw. Oh yeah, that's a lovely blue. So here are all 4 of the house colours liquid liners, the graphic inks from ColourPop, and I gotta say, they're really nice. I think all of them are wearable in one way or another. I think you could do some really interesting looks with those. Yeah, they dry down really nicely. I think out of all of them, my favourite is probably the Hufflepuff one, because that gold is really striking. Okay guys, so here is the full ColourPop Harry Potter collection. One thing I will say is this wasn't the cheapest collection to purchase. This cost $170. I do think the makeup is very high quality. I enjoyed it all. I think the design has, they've done like a very good job. But yes, this was $170 with a value of $186, but because I am in the UK, I also had to get it shipped from America to England with an alias address shipping service, which cost me around 50 something dollars. And then when it arrived in the UK, it cost me £35 in customs fees. So it's around £250 for this makeup, which is insane, but obviously I paid that much so I could review it for you guys. Either way, I want to know what your comments are and your thoughts and your reviews of this makeup that I've showed you today. What is the stuff that is most appealing to you? Weirdly, I think for me, besides the eyeshadow palette, which completely smashed it out of the park for me, I am very excited about the lip balms. I think they're so cute. I love the packaging. I love the packaging even outside of their boxes. I think they look just so cool. They feel nice. They all smell different. And to be fair, these velvet liquid lips were really nice. There wasn't a product here which I was like, they were all really good. So for me, this collection is a massive hit. I think maybe it could be a little bit more affordable if that's something to review, affordability. But apart from that, I really enjoyed it and I think they did a great job. It's not often that you get makeup collaborations to this high standard and I've really enjoyed it. So if you got this far in this video, firstly, thank you very much. 10 Hogwarts house points to you. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a magical thumbs up for me. It's free, it's quick, it helps me and my channel out. But yes, I'm gonna go and put these in my makeup cabinets because I'm definitely gonna get a lot of use out of all of this stuff. But yeah, I think it was executed really nicely. I have no bad things to say about it. So there we have it, the ColourPop Harry Potter makeup collection. I will see you in my next video, guys. I hope you're all doing well. Bye. Just wanna, oh my God, that Forbidden Forest one though. Beautiful.